It's morning again. God damn it. Thoughts thoughts on my alarm this morning include, oh God, I want to die. I want to sleep forever. But I'm up. I have to be up. I'm not like one of those over-caffeinated go-getter types that just gets just a thrill out of getting up early in the morning and getting a jump on the day. You know, I've always been a natural late riser, a natural night owl, but I try to be a decent simulation of a morning person because there's really no other alternative when you're in a situation like this. I mean, you just have to get up before the kids. You have to have some space between now and the insane rush that is coming up in half an hour or an hour. I'm reading this book in the mornings. I don't know. It's not like I was desperate to find a book about how to get up early. It's not like I hadn't figured it out already, but it looked interesting. I ran across it and looked interesting, and you know, it's not bad. It's got some decent little pep talks and things in it, but I don't know. It kind of unintentionally falls into the broad category of self-help books for privileged people. I've read a lot of these books. Like this one, it's big. It's the big suggestion, the big, secret to getting up early, above and beyond all the other stuff, is you've just got to go to bed earlier. Which, who'd have thunk? Mind blown. And the assumption there, the assumption behind it is that, the only reason you're not going to bed early, the only reason you're not getting enough sleep and getting up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in the morning is because you've just got so darn much distraction in your life. So many things to entertain you, and you just can't stop. I mean, you've got your TV that's always on, and you've got all your social medias that you spend all that time on at night. And oh, horse crap. You know what? When I have the opportunity to get some sleep, sometimes I just crash out after dinner, and sometime around 2 a.m. I wake up, and then I take my clothes off, and then I go straight back to sleep again till the alarm goes off. I don't want to crap all over the people that do have these privileges. I mean, there have been points in my life where I did, but I just think we need to recognize that a lot of these self-help books, they're unintentionally aimed at people with a whole lot of pre-existing privilege, and the sort of fundamental baseline piece of advice they're giving is, look, embrace your privilege, get off your ass and make use of it. For a lot of people, it's not that there's just so many distractions in their lives. Like, it might be that you have a family member that works late shift, and you have to be available to pick them up at night. Otherwise, sure, you'd get that extra sleep, but you have to be the last to bed. You have to be the first up. Different situations for different people, but all that said, it's not a terrible book. It's got, like I said, it's got some good inspirations. And I do wonder sometimes, I look at all these hagiographic biographies and inspirational books about like motivational figures in history. You too can be as productive as Henry Ford or Abraham Lincoln or whatever. I look at those people sometimes and I wonder, were they really just like super ambitious, motivated people that we should be learning ambition and motivation from? Or did they just grow up in a circumstance where it was like, get up early or die, get up early or fail to survive, or, fail to keep your family provided for? Maybe a lot of these people didn't want to be world changing go-getters. Maybe they just couldn't bear to see their families fall off the economic ladder, and maybe later on in life they just forgot how to stop. That's certainly how it feels to me sometimes, and I wonder how many of those historical stories are really about someone who didn't really want to be all that. They just had to be, and then they couldn't stop. So yeah, morning pre-coffee thoughts. Anyway, I'm Avdi, and I'm still here.